Hello. Happy Thirsty Thursday. I'm Barbara Scarlett. I'm a local real estate agent here in Fort Erie and in Niagara, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, I'm a real estate agent here in Fort Erie and in the Niagara region, and I post a lot of videos about Fort Erie, primarily about the local real estate market, but on Thursdays I post videos about cocktails because down here in Niagara and in Fort Erie we spend a lot of time socializing on the weekends, and I love to make cocktails for my friends and family. So let's get started. Today I am doing a cucumber gin sour. Now let's get started. The first thing that you have to do, I have to pull my cheat sheet in just a little closer, my eyes are bad. The first ingredient that we have to do is we have to put in some cucumber into a glass because we're going to muddle it, and then we're also going to shake it in ice. So we put some cucumbers in here for muddling. Oops, get back here. And then we're going to need to put in a ½ ounce of simple syrup. Where did my measuring glass go? I think that was a ½ ounce. And then we're just gonna muddle this together. There we go. To be honest, I don't know if I was supposed to be muddling the simple syrup or the lime juice with the cucumber, but at the end of the day, it's all gonna go into the same thing, get shaken, and it's gonna taste fabulous. All right, so we also need, and here it says lime, 1 ounce of lime. I'm gonna squeeze it into this little, I should get my gadget, that's not squeezing very well. I usually fumble it a bit, but it gets a lot more juice out when you do it this way. There we go. That was not a juicy lime, was it? Got another half. And I think we're gonna have to do, to make 1 ounce, I think we're gonna have to squeeze a couple of them. That's okay, I have 2. They're getting just a little bit dried up, you can see. For those of you that are paying attention, the Bank of Canada met yesterday, sorry, today is Thursday. They met yesterday and they started bringing down that rate. So here in Niagara, I anticipate we're gonna start to see a lot of buyers getting into the market that have been sort of sitting on the sidelines. So I'm looking forward to that. We have tons of inventory here in Fort Erie right now. So this is all very good news for us. Okay, so next is 1 ounce of lime juice. We already put in, it also calls for a ½ ounce of elderflower. And if you're anything like me, I didn't even know what that was. So I found out what is a substitute for it. And I had this in my cabinet, and it is called St. Germain's. And it calls for a ½ ounce of that. Oops, I was just gonna pour it in. I do that. There we go, ½ ounce. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna maybe put that in here with the cucumbers because it'll probably be too sweet if I do any more than it calls for, because we already have a ½ ounce of simple syrup as well. And then the last ingredient is 2 ounces of gin. I can't even remember what gin is in here. Yep, that's gin. 2 ounces. So that is 1 and 2 ounces. There you have it. So that was a ½ ounce of simple syrup, 1 ounce of lime juice, a ½ ounce of St. Germain's, and 2 ounces of gin. Oh, and an egg white, which I have already cracked. So put that in. That's going to make it nice and frothy. The sour is going to be the lime. I'm going to put it in here and shake it up. There we go. I want it to be super, super frothy. I used to work at a restaurant in town called Ming Fei, and they didn't have a lot of cocktails on the menu, but one of them was a whiskey sour. And I feel like this is going to be similar to that because it was a really frothy, except obviously it was made with whiskey. It was made with gin. And then you just get your little garnish there. And you could put another lime as well. So there you have it, everybody. This is called a cucumber gin sour. Happy Thirsty Thursday to everybody. Have a great weekend. And check out my other YouTube videos about Niagara as well. Cheers. That's no word of a lie. This is amazing. You have to try it.